G'day and welcome back to Duck Solid Gaming and Haut-Beyleron, a very wet and miserable Haut-Beyleron. Okay, so in the last episode, we said we're going to continue on with the cotton harvest and also the corn harvest here on this field. And we're going to continue on through to 5 PM on the last game day and stop there and blah, blah. Well, we didn't get to 5 PM. About half an hour gameplay time after we finished the episode, the rain hit. And it's been raining ever since. As you can see, we've stopped. We don't want to get a lesser amount of harvest, and so we stopped. So what we've got now is the rain is supposed to be easing. So I'm going to fast forward just a little bit. We get rid of the rain, but if we get to 2 o'clock, I'm just going to start harvesting because I don't want to take that loss, the loss of the entire crop, effectively. So I want the weather to stop and to dry out so I can start harvesting again without impeding the yield of my crop. But the way things are going, we're at 120. I guess we're going to be harvesting without a bit of a loss of yield. Effectively, we've lost about 12 hours worth of harvest with rain. That is what it is. Here we go. Okay, let's get back and started. Nearest waypoint. Yep, we know it reduces yield. We just spoke about it. Right. And continue. Alright, now what we've also done is we've turned off the auto unload just to make it a bit quicker. So what we're going to do is we're going to go jump into McCormick here. The pipe in. And we are going to make our way to the combines as they get full. So that's what we're going to do. Now they're both turning, so I don't know which one's which at the moment, but we'll see, because one of them's almost full. There's that one down there. So we're going to go and start offloading him. Oh no, we can't because he's not got the spare next to him. Right. Well, hopefully what will happen is he'll cut the channel for himself and we can come in and we can offload. We'll see. If not, we'll just wipe out a bit of crop. It's okay. We go in the channel. Reverse up a bit and then he should push on over to the right hand side and open up the channel. We can slot in, unload, and then reverse back out, let him go. Be close. Ah, perfectly. Perfectly judged. Alright. Off we go. We're going to offload and then we'll move on. So yeah, so that was a bit of a bummer with all the rain, but it is what it is, I guess. We'll have to take this lower yield at this point in time, just to make sure, because being the last day of November, I think it's the last day of November, maybe we got 4 days, I can't remember. I'll have a look in a second. If it's not the last day in November, I've wasted some time. I could have just taken the luxury of another day. But then again, we don't know how long we're going to have the rain for. So we're just making sure that we're not going to risk everything in that regard. All right, let's have a look. It is 4 days per month. Okay. All right. We're going to follow on out and we're going to go and get ready to... In fact, we're going to offload the other combine as it's harvesting because we can do that. Okay. I'm just going to go on his next easterly run westerly run, I should say. I don't know which way we're looking at the time. No. Actually, have I got him set to stop when offloading? I possibly do. Let's see. All right, waiting, and I'm going to have a wet the whistle moment. Right, now. Pipe out. Is indeed set to stop while unloading, which is fine. Finish. All right, now I think our cotton harvester has finished his work as well. I think we actually did get to finish him before the rain hit, just. All right, here he is. He hasn't put another bale out, so we're going to have a part bale to put out for him. All right, off we go. Should have actually saved that course. I haven't already got it. No, I haven't got a save course for a single cotton harvester. That's okay. So this part bale, again, I'll put same place I put the other part bale, so I'll put the two part bales together. So we did get, what, 3.5 bales effectively. Or 3 2/3. Or 3 3/3 technically, 77%. There you go. No, it was 4. So 4 3/4 bales. Alright, so we want to unload. No, I don't want to do that. I want to unload. The other unload. There we go. Okay, excellent. I'll fold him back up. All done. Tickety-boo. Right, so we can now put him back into the shed. We should have actually done a service on him while we had the service trailer here. That bale up there. But at the end of the day, we haven't done that, so that's okay. All right. Put this guy away for a bit. Cotton harvest complete. Thank you very much. All right. Put him down. Excellent. What is next? I think next is another build to plough. So where's our tractor and plough gone? We'll get there eventually. There we go. Right. So we finished ploughing this big field here. I think what we might do now is go back and plough in the cotton field. Right, so let's go make that so. Also need to check to see what's happened with the transition. I mean, we've got some more production stuff that's out. I haven't got any alarms about too many wool bales or anything else like that, so that's okay. I'm going to go past here. We've got wine to pick up. Look at that. We've got plenty of wine there to pick up. Not quite 2 rows yet, but we've got wine there, which is good. I have to look at selling some of that off some stage in the near future. See whether that grass is ready to harvest. Okay, and here we are. Robots off feeding the cows. Excellent. Right, I'm just going to start the course here. Might as well. Right. So I am going to use a course by course here. Whoops. Just going to go in here very quickly and get this done. Just because it's one of the bigger fields, we're not going to mess about with it. We'll just get it done as quick as we can. Great job. So again, I'm going to do my normal with ploughing and stuff now. So I'll do 2 headlands. That's fine. I'll start on the center smooth clockwise. 5% doesn't need to be 6%. Generate the course. I'll do up down. So I want to do that as 90 degrees. Regenerate. Generate. Oh, it's longest edge still. No, it needs to be 0 then. That's better. That's what I want. Right. So come out of there. There we go. And you're going to go first waypoint and start. So he'll take himself off to the first waypoint and start ploughing eventually. There he goes. All right. Now, the next job. Oh, we've got some combines to offload. Go do that. This combine over here is ready to offload. Not going to worry about you. Come on. So this tractor is only a small tractor and he's going to struggle. So I'm going to offload this after this combine offload as well, because otherwise it'll be just too much for him to try and get up the hill. Probably should move the truck to the bottom of the field, and then that way we're travelling downhill with full loads and covering uphill with empty loads. Probably the smarter thing to do. We might do that actually. While I'm offloading this, we'll run up, grab the truck, and we'll move it down the other end. No, we'll wait because I don't want to have the combine collide with the truck and trailer. Tractor and trailer. All right. Get rid of that. Right, so you wouldn't have thought it was raining for 24 hours almost, would you? Lovely day today. There we go. Done. Okay, let him continue on. We're going to run up here. Now the road's on the right hand side there as we look at it. There's no access down there on that side, so I'm going to come down and face the road because I don't have to try and turn around. Could come up the hill and go down the road that way, but again we're playing with physics, and a big heavy laden truck, don't really want to have to try and get up that road, up that hill. So the safest bet, going along through here, like so. And what we'll do is we'll bring him over here near that road. There we go. That's where we're going to park him. Right, now we can go and offload. The other combine's at 84%. We might as well go and offload him while we're here. Let's see how he goes. Oh, a bit loose. Definitely struggling. Turn around and get him in position in time. Okay. Excellent. Wipe out. 15% left in the combine. Away we go. So really, this harvest has actually been quite good. Really, it's actually been quite smooth. Nowhere near the problems we were sort of expecting, apart from the rain. But we're going to get through it in time. I think might have to work through to the night. But I think by and large we're going to get the job done. So that's the important part. Offload. Then rinse, repeat. Remembering the semi-trailer's already got the load from, what was it, field 10 or whatever it is. Got a cornfield we finished before we came onto this field. There's a little bit of extra there. Right, so now we can take the uphill path with a empty auger wagon, so it shouldn't be anywhere near the imposition. We had a full load. Now they haven't been doing the asymmetrical lane change, so anyway, that's all good. Wait for the combine to fill up, and then we're okay. All right, let's have a look. We've finished having a look at the animals. What else we got to do? Have a look and see how our production is panning out. Back down here, production. Okay, so any of these that we find that we start getting a huge amount of build up, we'll stop producing. So, for instance, onion, cucumber, got a fair build up of that now. We're gonna get all that. I don't want to have to go. We've already got 150,000, and in fact, I'm going to stop production of the onions altogether because we've got 120,000 onions in the warehouse, and I can use those instead of just selling them off. Cucumber, don't need to do any more cucumber. Again, cucumber, don't need to do any cucumber, don't need to do onion. Right, how are we going here? Grape pie, we need some grapes. We're out of flour. Okay, can be out of flour. Oatmeal, we have got our first lot of oatmeal. We picked it up in between episodes. We've got some oatmeal in the what's that now, but that should be producing. We've got brown sugar, we've got oats, so it should be producing oatmeal nicely. We've got everything there for the dairy, that's okay. The fruit processing factory. Okay, what's going on here? Haven't got grape, and we haven't got water. Okay, so we need some water. Why haven't I got water? I have to get some water. That's fine. We can do that. The flour. We're distributing the flour, but obviously not enough. Interesting. The fruit, that's okay. Selling cherries, okay. We're not even doing cherries. Okay, that's okay. Pears and plums. We've got a bit of extra pear and plum there. Let's turn off the pears and plums. Let's turn off the pears and plums. Okay, maple syrup. Okay. Our oil production, canola, sunflower oil. We've got no sunflowers in there. We've got olives. Okay, we've got olive oil. Yeah, that's fine. Grape with manure. Okay, we need some manure at the greenhouse hoops. That'll help us produce a bit more grape and olives. Fine. Our spinnery. We need some cotton, but that's okay. We've just harvested the cotton, so that's fine. The syrup house is We do need some wood chips. Make some more maple syrup. So we've got plenty of sap, and we have to buy that in. So let's buy some of that. That's cost us about $15,000 for the wood chips. That's fine. That gets that going. The molasses from sugarcane. Haven't got any sugarcane. Okay, let's buy some sugarcane in as well. Not that expensive. So basically double what we've got on that figure there. So we've spent 11,000 so far to fill it up. So that's not too bad. Okay, that's going. So we haven't got any animal fat. You know what, let's buy some animal fat. Actually, no, we're not. It's a bit dearer. We'll leave that. Clothing, we've got fabric, we've got wool. We need some cotton. That's okay. Although we're not making stuffed animals with cotton, so that's okay. Brown sugar, what are we missing? We're missing molasses. All right, but the molasses should now be being made because we've now got sugar cane. The molasses is distributing, so that's okay. Cool. Okay, fruit salad's being produced. Salad's being produced. Grapes, we've got grapes. Blueberries and raspberries we need more of. So we've got full of cucumbers, full of onion, olives, potatoes. Have we got potatoes? No, we haven't got potatoes. Have I got any potatoes in storage? That's probably the question. What we did. We do have a little bit of potatoes. No, but that's for pig food. So we're not going to utilize that. That's okay. So we're not doing potato chips or French fries for the moment. Pasta sauce. Materials missing. What's missing from that one? The corn oil. That's okay. We're not going to do that one. Not going to do that one either. Missing flour. Okay, that's okay. The wine. That's happening. What we could do. How much are the barrels? The barrels aren't cheap, so we're not going to buy the barrels. That's fine. We've got liquid fertilizer and solid fertilizer produced, so we've got plenty of that at the moment. That's okay. Our grass dryer, okay, needs some of that. Our pig food. Okay, we've got wheat and potatoes. So which one are we looking at? Wheat, potatoes, and corn. So that's what we need the corn for. We need to drop some corn off to our pig food mixer. Soybeans, corn, wheat, potatoes. Isn't that the same thing? Sugar beets. Yep, okay. So we just need to drop off some potato. Well, I've got plenty of potato. Corn. The corn we need, yeah. Corn and wheat. We'll make some more pig food. Okay, seeds. Don't worry about seeds for the moment. I don't think grass. Yeah, it's okay. And our sugar mill. We have some sugar cane that we bought in producing sugar. We need some sugar beets. Or we need to buy in some more product. Okay. All right. Well, as we make money, that's what we can possibly do. All right. As you can see, it's getting quite dark. But we need to get this finished. How are we going to get it finished? Oh, actually, they're waiting to be emptied. Come on, duck. We're holding ourselves up. All right. That's okay. So all our production is pretty much good to go, which is fantastic. And we will finish this harvest very soon. In fact, only a couple more runs for each of these to finish. That's good. Offload. %. And then it'll be another game day. Well, in fact, we could actually transition now because, as we said, we realise it's a 4-day season, not a 3-day on this series. So we did have another day up our sleeve, but that's okay. We finish it early, then we finish it early, and we just skip that day, effectively. All right, he's done. So let's go back around, empty the combine off. We paid $1 million for the field. Is it worth $1 million in crop? Probably not. Whether over time we'll definitely get our money's worth. I mean, who know, well, actually, no, it probably is, because I mean, when you think about it, we're going to be using this crop to get our food for our pigs, and the pigs we're going to feed up and fatten for slaughter, and then the meat products make a good amount of money. So we can probably make a good amount of money from the pigs based upon the corn. So. All right. Offloading this one. He's at 30% now. So back off out of the way. I do like the lighting. The lighting looks great, doesn't it? There he goes. He's finished, so we're going to back. Continue on. We'll follow him out. Position ourselves at the end of this row, and then the other combine can empty as soon as he gets to the end of the road, and that way we don't have to worry about driving out and around looking for him. We'll just wait here for him to turn up. See his lights appear now. Coming along. These lights, you can only just see his cab lights. Top, they'll get a bit brighter as he gets a bit closer. Start making him out now. There you go. Right, he'll just slowly come up. Find his offload point, he'll offload, and then yeah. All right, what is it? 6:27 in the evening, game time. And I think that's where we might call it. We'll finish off the harvest, and then we'll proceed. The next episode will come back on either November day 4, final day of November, or we'll come back on the first day of December. Let's have a look and see what is going to be looking ahead for us. Calendar. So December, there's not a lot going on. So what we might well do, I'll have a look at we've already seen that this isn't really that accurate necessarily, but December, canola oil, probably not that much to do in December. So what we might do is we might come through to January, maybe even February. So we might actually fast forward a bit, and we'll come back. Well, actually, maybe even skip through February. We'll see, because all we're going to be doing through that period of time is feeding the animals, and prepping some fields. So maybe we'll come back in say January or February. What have we got a sell time for? January is a sell time. January and February, the more productive. February for the fruit. February. All right, what we'll do then is we'll fast forward and we'll come back the next episode in February. And then in February, we can start prepping our field ready for March, and we'll also get some sales done and make some more money and pay off our loan. So the next bucket of funds that come from February is purely going to be paying off the loan. And once we pay off the loan, then we can use the money for whatever after that. So that is the plan going forward. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you press that like button. It really helps out the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would do so. So please, I'd like to get like 50, 60 likes, 100 likes. 100 likes would be great. So come on, let's see if we can get it. For the first time ever, 100 likes on a video. Right, anyway, thanks very much for watching, like I said, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please also consider subscribing. If you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon, and you'll be made aware of when new videos are available on the channel. We're coming up, our next milestone is 5,000 subscribers. We've hit the 4,000. Almost 4,100. So we want to get to the 5,000. Can we do it before Christmas? Probably unlikely, but let's see if we can give it a go. So smash that subscribe button as well, and the alarm notification icon, as I said. Don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details are all down below in the description. And of course, don't forget, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Back here at Trac Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. See you all later. Bye.